kingdom or land they are from. Anyone for whom this is their first event or their first royal court.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Come on, don't be shy. Everyone goes through it.
Well, we've got a lot. Thank you guys all for coming today. Really appreciate you people coming out to check out the SCA. Did you have a good time? What all did you guys do? Stab people. All right. Yes. I like that. And anyone else? Okay. Anything fun? Other than that. Okay. You guys have a good time? Okay. All right. Well, His Majesty Bartholomew and I, and of course this is from Their Majesties Trimaris as well. Part of the SCA is you always have to have a mug. And it should always be full. I ask that our populace help make this happen tonight. These mugs should always be full, with whatever is appropriate for the drinker. But these beautiful mugs are made by the lovely Kirsten. She has donated them. These are for you to keep, use, enjoy, treasure. We should have everybody.
Yeah. How many people are coming up for first court now? Yeah. So artisans, this is your challenge. Give good largesse.
Yes.
No, interloper. Interloper.
Well, I believe that's perfect. That's exactly how it was.
Don't believe him.
No. Thank you guys all so much for coming. We hope to stay out good time. Would you guys care to?
I'm going to steal these two guys for a second.
Oh.
All right then.
I love you. You were my favorite.
I'll remember you always. We're all a little nervous now.
We'll return him unharmed.
Yes.
He's my right home. I kind of need that.
I guess we'll see. They're a long way from anywhere, so yeah.
This is weird.
Okay.
Oh, so
I think they're filling mugs.
Carry on.
All right.
yes, true.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming. I'm glad you came and had a good time. We hope to see you all again very soon. All right. Thank you guys. Yes.
Yay, good people.
Yay!
Well, Your Majesty, would you care to open court? Or we could call up the autocrat if you want to wait. Sybil, would you rather do
In his stead.
that? Well, while His Majesty is a little busy.
Evidently.
Yes, please.
Summoned into the presence, the event steward of this event.
Good job.
Whoever is managing things. She's
coming
joining
up.
us. Thank you for joining us.
If we may address your populace, Your Majesty.
Please go ahead. Thank you.
Nobody's there.
This is your fine autocrat of this event. Who has worked hard and long to put this together and gotten very little sleep. And her voice has taken the toll. So I will be speaking for her in this court.
Oh no.
But it's all her. So, thank you. Did everybody have fun? Excellent. And hopefully it will continue into this evening. We had a lot of activities going on today. We had a lot of heavy fighting, rapier fighting, and archery competitions that went on. So before we go into the points of all of the winners, I'd like to call Lord Matthew and Lady Jocelyn to the front, please. Lord Matthew was the marshal in charge of the light fighting, and I'd like for him to announce the results of the rapier fighting today.
So we fought everything that the heavies fought today, and the Meridians swept the field. It was pretty touch and go in the woods. Chimaris almost had us in the trees, but somehow Meridians pulled it out. We also had a double limb tourney sponsored by the Meridian Order of the Blade. The Nictatorship, Master Nicholas, Lord Nicoslav, and Nicolo came together to win that double elimination tourney. The prize has already been handled. It's libations, not super.
So congratulations to the winners. Lady Jocelyn.
We had a full day on the archery range today. We had 3 challenge shoots, and we did a ICAC round, which is basically 12 rounds at targets at different spaces. So it took quite a long time. The 2 top scorers were within a point of each other, 219 and 218. And that was the Honorable Lord Mikhail Halfden and Colbrander Hawker. Woo! Did I get the Meridian Trimerian Challenge, which is the yin and yang shoot, was a draw. So everybody got along really well.
Perfect balance.
Perfect balance.
I find that a bad thing.
Colbrander won the clout shoot, but the final shoot was the evil knight and the kidnapped lady. You had to shoot the knight without hitting the lady, and the winner of that challenge was Mikhail Halfdane. He was the last man standing on our last shoot.
Huzzah for not shooting the lady.
Yes, I think he was the only one who didn't shoot the lady.
Thank you very much. So for those of you keeping score, let me help. On the heavy field, Trimaris won and took the field on the forest battle, the open field, the bridge, and the castle. At the end of the day, the Moab, the mother of all battles, was won by Meridians.
Wait. What was the margin?
By 2 seconds.
And to be fair, I'm pretty sure many of the other battles were pretty tight margins as well.
They were all very well fought and very closely fought. It was a great day of fighting. So, in the heavy side, we had 4 for Trimaris and 1 for Meridians. It was a big one. On the rapier, we had 4 for Meridians. And with the archery, we had 1 for each and a draw. So that puts the final scores for this Panhandle skirmishes at 5 for Trimaris and 6 for Meridians.
Okay, wait a second.
Wait. One army.
We did have. Now, that having been said, there was one other activity that normally was not going to be counted into the point score, which was the protect the monarch. And Trimaris did take that. So once again, I find.
Rapier side, Meridians came out ahead.
Indeed. But I would say that our both fair kingdoms showed very nicely and very equally matched today.
I'd agree, but traditionally, Meridian calculations, Gulf War speaking, have been sketchy for a very long time.
Oh, wow.
So, as much as I would accept that one little eek for Trimaris,
Up here, please.
I
Get some rocks.
we might have to get somebody else to come in and do the math again.
Hey, I'll even take my shoes off.
Yes. No, don't
Let's just do it. How about we do it again?
No, run away, run away.
There's your queen, but I'm violent.
Run fast.
So thank you all for coming. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I hope that you are all planning to stay for this evening's festivities. It should be a wonderful evening. So thank you all for coming.
Thank you very much.
Come on. We've got a thing.
I was wondering. I was like,
If it was an axe, I would totally throw it at that. But I'm not good with throwing knives. It's not the same motion.
that could end badly. Your Majesty, do you have business you would like to do?
Yeah, we do have some business.
This hereby opens Their Majesty's Trimaris Panhandle Skirmishes thing.
I guess that works.
It does work. Hi, I'm Ari. For those of us that haven't met, we got to go up to y'all's crown list where someone had a very excellent day and got to meet quite a few of you. A little non-traditional, this guy. So, really only had 3 points of business, but I kind of feel like I should do them all at the same time. Individual by the name of Lachlan in our presence. Yeah, there he is. If I may beg of you, Your Majesty.
Please.
Thank you. Come on in, Lachlan. Does anybody not know this guy yet? Hold that thought. Your Majesty? No, whoa.
Which one?
The other...
Mine or yours?
And just to complete the circle, come here. No, not you, him.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, so we have all been at it all day on both battlefields, heavy and rapier. And this is Vicar. I don't know how many of you know Vicar. He was made by God when meat was cheap. He does. These gentles are the ones that the fighters from both sides, Meridian and Trimerian, have brought to my and Her Majesty's attention, that have stood out and shined on this day, throughout the day. Is there a soul present that would deny this or say otherwise? Ferocity of the heart in Trimaris, we say, is the heart that beats like a lion. These days and these times, when you show heart upon the battlefield, this we elevate in our society. Because, well, I'm kind of partial to the battlefield. It is what beats in my veins, as obviously it does the three of you. So, for the recognition of everyone that is seeing your deeds on the battlefield this day, we would do this for all of you.
There are those among us this day that have shown great skills and leadership to inspire us all. We name Arabella Kelly, Vicar Bjornsson, and Lachlan O'Clery as such, and bestow upon them the honor of the Trimerian Lion d'Or.
Well, you don't have to appreciate it.
Done this 5th day, and a Societatis 51.
I saw it. They saw it. No words came to us. So congratulations. Thank you. Welcome to the order, buddy.
November.
Wait a minute, don't go too far, Vicar. Oh, he's giving hugs. Oh. It's hard.
Thank you.
What's that? Okay.
Vivat! 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 Vivat!
They'll fight you for it.
Beyond prowess on the field, something that I hold very dear to my heart is courtesy. And while I don't have an award to give this person, I have a personal gift. There was one person upon the rapier field today that showed extreme courtesy, even calling back a blow that could have won him a bout in a tournament. And I would like to give these gloves to Marquette.
Huzzah.